How long? How long had Rahab worn a label that said prostitute? And God comes along and takes hold of the corner of that label and listen, rip! And in its place, he puts a new label that says mother. You heard a little bit of Miranda's story, not so much yet about mine. I'll just quickly say in a nutshell that around the same time frame, 9 years ago, while pastoring Calvary Chapel in Austin, Calvary Austin we called it, just like you call this Calvary Aurora, my wife left me and our then 17-year-old daughter. It was just me and Lauren for her senior year until she graduated, and I sent her off to Bible college. And like Miranda, I lost everything. I lost my marriage. I lost my ministry. I lost all of my material things. I remember the day I returned my car. I remember the day I came home and found the foreclosure notice on the door of my house. And we both know what it's like to live a labeled life, to see the way that people look at you, to see the way they whisper to each other about you, to see them sneak cell phone pics of you to send to who knows who, to read the things that they're bold enough to send from behind a keyboard in the way of a text or an email or a message on social media. We know what it's like to live a labeled life. We know what it's like to have people in your life who won't ever let you forget. And God comes along and he takes hold of the corner of Miranda's divorced label. And listen, rip! And in its place, he puts a new label that says, wife, my wife. And he takes hold of the corner of my label, that divorce label, and listen, rip! And in its place, he puts a new label that says, husband. What label do you need to see and hear God tearing from you this morning? Failure, rip. Loser, rip. Sinner, rip. And what label do you need to see God putting in its place?